There's this one I heard of called Revert Support Network. It basically informs all people about different groups out there that are willing to help new Muslims.
It was interesting. I had become part of a revert support group before I was even Muslim. So I was aware of what the challenges were because I was hearing what the challenges were as faced by other women who had become Muslim. And I used to talk to them about what the challenges were for them. And the most common one was their family reaction.
In Islam, you know, everyone's the same. Everyone's my brother, my sister, whatever. There's no difference between nationality, you know. It's only a background type of thing, different practices, you know, and everyone's connected by Islam, so I try to keep it like that.
My focal point was the Quran and learning what it really says in Arabic. Because once you go back to the Arabic translation, that's when you really know that a lot of English translations are misinformed and give out a lot of the wrong impression. So if I had a major question, I'd always go back to the Quran.
I really didn't have much support. When I became Muslim, I had a choice between family and religion. And family was basically wealth and being taken care of and being spoiled like I was since I was a kid. And because I chose religion, I left a very wealthy lifestyle to live in a crazy neighborhood in Los Angeles, like those crazy stuff we see on TV with the helicopter chases and the machine guns and all the crazy stuff. I went to that type of neighborhood because I couldn't afford anything else, and I had to start all over. But my parents, I guess, was trying to teach me tough love, and they wanted me to see what happens. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who gives us the money, the rizq, and just like any other convert, you go through a really, really tough time because before Islam you have everything. You have your friends, your family, all this stuff, and then sometimes when you become Muslim, sometimes everyone abandons you. And then you really realize that, do they really love me? Do they really accept me for who I am? And if they did, they would be there to help you out. Unfortunately, you learned the hard way, and I learned the hard way.
So I think that when you first become Muslim, I think often if you can tap into things like a revert support group, you've got people who are going through very similar things to you, who also might be isolated from their families or having family difficulties, which you can access direct support from and you can empathise with each other.
Trusted resources, like for example, probably just like a group of friends I have, and they'll tell me someone they trust, and I'll just take information from there, maybe even from a mosque, you know, as long as you know the people and you understand what they're about. 25 years ago, reverts couldn't even find a Quran in English. But now you've got Qurans in, you know, almost every language you can access.